So relative velocity definition. It is the rate of change. It is the rate of change in position. Position, rate of change in position of first object with respect to second object, or vice versa. Vice versa means rate of change in second object with respect to first object. For example, if bus A and B is moving in the same direction, then relative velocity of A with respect to with respect to B equal to VAB, that is equal to VA minus VB, or relative velocity of B with respect to A is equal to VBA, that's equal to VB minus VA. So here, which body is position is changing? B. With the velocity of B means B is changing, A is stationary. We consider, in this case, A is changing. We consider B as a stationary object. Okay. Suppose there's an observer, then observer become the first object or second object, depending upon the question. Okay. What question it is asking, whether it is asking relative velocity of B with respect to A or relative velocity of A with respect to B. So according to the question, you need to find out. Clear? So another example, continuation of, suppose VA is equal to 30 meter per second. VB is equal to 10 meter per second. Then VAB is equal to VA minus VB. It will become 30 minus 10, 20 meter per second. Okay. Similarly, VBA is equal to VB minus VA. That means 10 minus 30, you will get minus 20 meter per second. Why minus? Because A velocity is greater than B. That's why minus 20. Okay. Can I change the children now? So now there are some cases, because it's not necessary that A should be every time greater. Sometimes B should be greater. Sometimes both should be equal. Yeah. So in this case, there will be changes in the final outcome. Some will be negative, some will be zero, some will be positive. So these are the cases we are going to discuss in terms of graph. Okay. So write down case 1. So the special cases of relative velocity. So just roughly draw graph, no need of such big. Okay. We are going to represent these two objects A and B with respect to graph. So here it is position. Position in meter, time in second. And everyone, both are having the same velocity. So this is the first case. Maybe the distance they travel is differ. Okay. But velocity does not change. Both are moving at various distance. That means from this, how do you understand the graph? 10 must have the first object. Let us take it. This is as A. This is as B. So A is the first object. This is second object B. In this case, A must have started earlier than B. You can understand because the B started from 30 meters. So this is the late bus. This is the earlier bus. Both the buses are traveling in the same direction with the same velocity. Just think. So path is not a problem. Maybe one is in Chalakudy, one is in Ashtamsiri. That's not a case. Okay. Or maybe just like two tracks. But both are moving in the same velocity. Okay. So more than bus, it is applicable in the case of train. You know, train. There's so many tracks are there, no? So maybe two trains are moving in two different tracks. It can be happen. Maybe one train is moving to one direction, another train is coming to opposite direction in another track.
The
so
distance,
in
ma'am, the distance between the two doesn't change like that, you mean? Because they're going at the same.
No. It means that this is 10 meter. This graph starting from 10 meter means this bus or train must have started early at a 10 meter distance. This is indicate distance, not velocity. This is distance, this is time. Okay, because our question is rate of change in position. So the graph will be indicating position time graph, not velocity time graph. Okay, so in this case, we are thinking about what is its both velocity. They may be different. So it has started 10. It must have started 30. That means it must have started late. Late. And this started early stage. Just think the graph, children. So if you draw a perpendicular like that, there is a path difference, is there, no? There's a change between. Okay. Even a bus which started earlier and another bus B started late. Okay. This graph only shows from 30 meter. This graph is showing that its motion is starting at 10 meter. Okay, just imagine what I can say. You can say for some example like that. Yeah. So if you go to from Mala, two buses are moving from Mala. Yeah. So the bus A already started from Mala bus stand. But this bus started, maybe it is coming from Kodungalur. It's that without touching Mala, it must have directly go to Chalakudy. Without coming to the bus stand, we have two ways now. Just imagine, Mala bus stand is there, and at the same time you can Kodungalur route, another side, Valiyaparambu route. There are two routes nearby. Okay, so the first bus started from Mala bus stand. Okay, but this Kodungalur bus, it must have, instead of entering into the bus stand, it has gone straight. Without entering the bus, it has gone straight from Mala Pallipuram to straight to Chalakudy. Okay. So, at the same time, it has started at Mala. It has started from some distance without entering Mala bus stand. but all are moving in the same road. Both are moving in the same road. Both are moving in the same road. Okay. Moving with the same velocity. Moving with the same velocity. Are you getting me that point?
So one of them stopped, the other one was still continuing at the same speed.
Just we are assuming that even the bus which is coming from Kodungalur, it has moving with the same 20 meter per second to Chalakudi. The bus which start from Mala, that also moving with the 20 meter per second. Are you getting? In 1 second, bus A covers 20 meter and bus B also covers in 1 second 20 meter. That's it. Clear? So, in this graph, it is not showing you the bus started origin. It started from 0, it's not showing you. Somewhere halfway, they are moving in the same direction on the same path. That's it. Just like think there are simultaneously, there are 2 roads. So, this was one bus coming from Kodungalur reach and another one also coming from Mala. They both are moving in the same direction on the same path. On the same path, they are moving. There are 2 roads. If you draw it, this is bus A, this is bus B. Okay. And this also moving 20 meter per second, this also moving at 20 meter per second. Okay. So, it is traveled 30 meter means some time it must have started. That we don't have to look at, you don't have to look at that what is the time and all. We only have to, in this graph, time is not indicated, no? Because there is no point, nothing is given. Just it's given the moving. So this both are moving in different roads simultaneously, parallel in the same direction. Both the destination is Chalakudi. One is from Kodungalur, one is from Mala bus stand itself. Okay. But both are moving with the same velocity. Maybe in the beginning, see in the beginning, the bus which come from Kodungalur, in the beginning it must have started other velocity. But when both are going, both are meeting, no? Meeting is not colliding. Both are meeting at the same time. Their velocity must have same. A also moving 20 meter per second. That is, it covers 1 second in 20 meter. B also covers 1 second in 20 meter. In this case, what is the difference? Not, both are having the same velocity. Therefore, what is the relative velocity? Both are having 20 meter per second. So, just imagine what will be VAB in this case. That is, what is the change in position with respect to B? For example, I am, Nevin is on bus B. Okay. There is another bus A. It's going this way. So you are looking at the bus B. Sorry. Nevin in bus B, you know? Nevin is in bus B. You are in bus B. Clear? VAB means what? Change in position of A with respect to B. So you are in B. When you sitting on bus B, A is coming closer to the same track. A is moving with the same velocity. Clear? So both are in this way. No change in velocity, moving with the same velocity. So for you, you are looking at this bus A. What is the velocity of bus A when you look at from B? You are in the bus B, you are looking at A. Yeah? So that is relative velocity of A with respect to B. You are in B, you are looking at A. So what is the velocity for you when you are looking at A? Okay. So according to equation, VAB is equal to what is the equation, Nevin? What's the equation?
VAB
Is equal to?
VA plus VB.
A minus VB.
Yeah. Relative velocity of A with respect to B. What is the equation? Just now we have written. Symbol now. What is that? VAB.
VAB means AB.
VA minus VB. That's the one now. Okay.
Yes, sir. I just relay പോയതാ.
Relay voice. So, are you okay now? Okay.
Yeah, better.
It takes time. It takes time. I tell you are in B, you are in A. I'm sorry.
Like,
you, you
no,
are.
I understood right now. Like
Ah,
breaking off a bit because
ah,
I'm tired. That's what.
ah. So you are in B. A is A. The bus A also moving
Am I?
simultaneously.
I understood the thing. I
Ah,
got it.
okay. Ah. So according to that, our equation is VAB means change in position of A with respect to B. That means VA minus VB. Here VA also 20, VB also 20. So what's the velocity?
0.
0. That means if both objects are moving in the same direction with the same velocity, it's for you the relative velocity does not have any value. It's constant. Are you getting me? Because you are when you look at A also with you. So for you it may be stationary object. Are you getting me that point?
Yeah.
Both are simultaneously no. 0 meter per second means for you the bus may be stationary, the A bus may be stationary. Why? You also move with the same velocity, that also move with the same velocity. No change in that. Clear? So that's the case 1. Case 1 is when VA and VB. So how do you write VA? When VA is equal to VB, then VAB and VBA both will be 0. So that is the first case. If they have. But there's a condition. What is the condition? They should travel in the same direction. Opposite direction is not the same direction. Okay. Whatever it may be. Opposite direction become minus. Then answer will change. Okay. Are you all okay? I know this is it takes time. Are you all okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just
Yes,
trying to
ma'am.
get it
Understood.
clear.
Okay.
So I don't have any confusion in the future.
Confusion. Okay. Nevin, it's clear to you. This is in the same direction. Not only Nevin, for everyone, okay? Because Nevin is asking, I am asking to Nevin every now. Okay. Suppose A is moving one direction, B is moving opposite direction with the same velocity. Then what should be the answer? Will it be 0 or non-zero value? This kind of questions when you answer no. Better rough sketch. Draw in the rough sketch in your book. Okay. A is moving one direction. B is moving in opposite direction.
Like only at a point, both of them can see.
Like that. Yeah, at a point. Because we are taking this graph and all in the midway of their journey. We are not taking it.
The midway only once you can see.
Once like, yeah. So because it is not an instantaneous velocity, because that particular point when both meet, what we see, that's it. So I am standing on Mala bus stand, one bus is coming from Valiyaparambu. At that moment, what I see, the velocity of that bus for me when I am standing in the bus stand, that's it. Same thing happened. When I am traveling to Annamanada, Valiyaparambu bus is coming opposite direction. When you look at that particular point, what for me that velocity? That's it. That's a clear symbol. Okay. So think like that. Okay. So now I come into that question. Whenever you have these questions like this, better draw a rough sketch. According to my question, second question under this case. First you learned A and B in the same direction. Now I am telling you A is going with the 20 meter per second at the same. Better to be not wasting time. So A is moving this direction. So I am indicating arrow here. At the same time, another bus is coming to opposite direction. It is also moving with the 20 meter per second. Clear? Now tell me what is VAB. A person who is in B, when you come opposite direction, what is your answer? Everyone do. Then give me answer. When you come opposite direction, what is the difference? You have to take it, one should be negative, another should be positive, because they are in the opposite direction with the same velocity.
Even if you interchange, it won't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
Like there's no
because
like
they are having same velocity. Whether you take A is as a negative or B is as negative, doesn't matter. So usually what we do, left to right, we always take positive. In this case, left to right, you take positive, right to left. So for example, if you consider Mala to Chalakudi, you take positive, Chalakudi to Mala, you take it negative, like that. But in this case, VAB means you have to find out VA. VA minus. So VA, better you take VA as positive always. That will be more easy for you to get the answer.
so you'll get the answer as 40.
Yes, correct. It's correct because they are in opposite direction for you. It doesn't seem to be constant.
If it doesn't,
Because you are moving to Chalakudi, another bus is coming Chalakudi to Mala. How can be both can be, one object can be stationary. In the first case, both you feel other object is not moving at all because you are moving with the same velocity. It just think you are standing near to you, one person is standing. It's just like that. But a person coming opposite direction for you, velocity may not be changed, zero. It has value, of course. So your answer is 20 minus 20. So naturally, this become like that. That's it. It's a relative velocity. So that's a little, if you really understand the concept, very simple only. Only thing, problem with the direction. Which is which. Okay. So one trick is, which letter you are writing first.
Ma'am,
That object's relative velocity only you are finding. Okay. So with respect to B means you are the B, you are looking at A. You are B and you are looking at A from your position. Correct? It's just like that. Clear?
Dixon, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, how do we understand which we should take as negative?
Which is taken which? Relative velocity of A. The question is find the relative velocity of bus A with respect to B. So from that you should take VAB. So A you can take it as positive always. Okay? Yeah? So that's way. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you opposite direction always you have to take it to the second quantity as negative. That will be more easy to understand. Clear? Okay? VBA. So B, in this case, which you take negative? A you will take or B you will take?
is that to take the first one as
First one as a positive. So in this case, VBA, if you take it,
B will be
B should be positive, A should be negative. Then only you will get the answer 40 meter per second. Otherwise, what will happen to your answer? It become negative.
minus.
Minus. That's not correct at all. Correct. Okay. So there are cases we take negative. That depending upon the question. So in this case, both are same velocity. That's why we are taking like that. If they have more velocity, we are coming to the next case. When A become greater than B, what happened? B become greater than A, what happened? That's what the next case. Okay. So only this chapter we take more time. Other chapters will go faster. Okay. This is the chapter 9th standard. So you imagine the motion chapter was tough for you. That chapter you did not study properly. That's why, no? No one must have studied that one. A graphical representation of motion and all. Yeah, only some people.
Yes,
But there's a gap, no? So that's the problem. So that's a 9 and 10 is the basic I told. +1 and +2. That's why, every time, whenever you jump from 10 to +1 will be mark will be very less. Even for the toppers. Then it's not the problem of the teacher or something. The reason is that it's a drastic change from A to B. Physics I just started, but you see the amount of things you are accumulating.
Like new stuff.
New stuff means it is engineering level. That's why you are attending for NEET and JEE from +1 onwards. You are going for entrance coaching. It's the engineering basic now. That's it. Okay, so it's a very common. Even toppers will struggle for +1. Everyone, we also struggle. I also was a topper in the school. I struggled a lot in +1. So I can understand. So this is a problem. And +1 stuff is much difficult than +2 stuff. That I tell you. Because all this mechanics, no, motion, rotation, particles, all these are not realistic for us actually. It's a bit abstract sometimes.
Like quantum physics, right?
Yeah, yes. So after this chapter, you get relieved. Don't worry. So I'll complete it. Okay. And now you wonder, 10th is nothing. No? See, I have already cautioned you about whenever I'm teaching certain things, please remember this is the basic of +1, +2, +1, +2. This is the reason. Okay. Yeah, one more case we can do. Since this is, so I am taking this portion only for the exam. So I have to give you proper, no? So that's what. Shall we go to case 2?
Yes.
So VA, VB, okay. Now VA greater than VB. So case 2, you are going. Case 2. Case 2, if VA greater than blah. Here it comes again. So this is a case, VA is greater than VB. If VA is greater than VB, what will happen? First we write the statement, then I explain with the graph. Then VA minus VB will be positive. Positive velocity. Okay? That's clear, no? So that is the first case. When VA become greater than VA minus VB is positive. But VB minus VA become negative. Negative velocity means, I meant relative velocity. Okay, Ashwin. Ashwin. Nice smile and your video stuck. Okay. Just like a ordinary MGR movie. Steffi, are you there, my dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Kili boyo? Huh? Everyone is okay now?
Yes.
So learn this. Learn these tips. Then your calculation will be okay. Okay. So that's it. If you represent graphically, shall we graphical? I go to next class because I don't think I will be able to complete because you will have doubt again. So better I give you statement because 5 minutes I cannot finish it off. So this you study, these tips you study. When VE become VB, what's going to be answer? VA minus VB, what's the answer? Okay. And when in opposite direction, what's the answer? So the tips you study because graph, I think I have to talk about collision. Suppose two objects are meeting. When one is moving with one velocity, another one is moving with small velocity, there's a chances of collision and so many cases are there. So better I stop here. Let us go to case 3 now. First study these tips. That's enough. If is equal to, next one, case B. VA and VB, as we said that opposite direction. Okay, opposite direction depends upon if VA and VB are in opposite directions. Are in opposite directions. Direction means signs. Okay, that's the meaning of opposite signs. I think it's more or less same like what we studied. Okay. Then VBA you will get negative relative velocity. It depends upon the direction. If you take A is coming on positive direction and B is coming on negative direction. Okay. VB a negative relative velocity depending upon directions. Directions and values. Value of velocity. If B has more velocity, then it's not necessary you will get negative. Okay. Suppose A is having, for example, I can, instead of, without graph, I'll show you. VA is 40 meter per second in positive direction, and VB 10 meter per second in negative direction. So depending upon direction and the value. So what is VBA in this case? Tell me all of you, VBA means VBA means VB minus VA. Can you give me the answer?
Minus 30
Ah,
meter per second.
minus 10 minus 20. Is it so? Because 10 meter per second negative direction means you have to assume that 10 meter per second is minus 10.
VA 40 alle 40
40 VA. Ah, sorry. Yeah, 40. So what is going to be your answer?
it will become
Minus
30. 50.
50, because integer, no, minus 10 minus 40, 40 become this thing. So this is the situation. So what's the meaning of this statement that VBA is negative? Because this is with the negative sign. So relative velocity of VB negative sign, that I can just show you without any value. One is moving A, another one is moving this. So this is the situation of that graph. Okay. VA is going up. So they are meeting at a particular point that we will discuss later. So maybe VB is coming this way, VA is coming this. This is not collision, meeting. Just like one is going to Chalakudi and the one is coming from Chalakudi to Malakudi. Just like that. Okay. This is actually decreasing velocity. This is going increasing velocity. That's the picture of this statement. So that is why this become minus 10 and this become positive 40. Okay. Okay, children. So learn these tips. So next class, we will discuss little bit and we stop this lesson. I know it's too much for you. So we'll stop it for one more class. I'll just give you maybe 20 minutes regarding that second case too. When they meet, what other things are happening, and then we go to the clear. Okay, children. Okay, so start studying now only for your half yearly exam, giving more importance to this chapter. Okay, write and study, derivation pakka, you have to write and study.